Hi again, YouTubers. So today I'm sitting down to do a little bit of a different get ready with me. I'm not going to walk you through and say every single, like, this is what I use here. It's going to be more of a chit chat style video. So I'm going to jump right into it. And if you have any questions, please post them down below for me. All right, guys, so let's get this moving. So today I'm going to try to do it a little bit different than I would typically do it. So typically I go through and I mention like every single product, exactly what color and all this. And I think what I decided to do is just kind of talk to you guys during this one. And I will list the products down below so you can see what they are, but that way we can chat a little bit more. So I have two bruises. I've got one there, and my lips are very swollen right now. Like, I just got my Botox and my filler just yesterday. So this is like very, very swollen. My lips will go down. I only got a half syringe on my lips. I do that about once a year. And my Botox I do like, I'd say every 4 months is probably correct. But like, I've got a nasty bruise right there. So I'm going to take this product that has a peach undertone in it off to that side even more than I would typically. So typically I would keep it closer in. And actually, I'm going to take a little bit of it, even though it's for under eye, because the peach will counteract the purple. So yeah, so I got my Botox and my filler. And you can see, I only get filler, well, sometimes she puts a little bit in the center of my bottom because my bottom lip is much bigger than my top lip. But right now, I feel like I have duck lips. Like, they're crazy swollen. And they're still just a little bit sore. I was talking on Instagram about possibly doing a video kind of about my Botox and my fillers and my thoughts. And so I thought I could do a video and kind of give you guys more of like, because I've been doing my Botox since I was 30 and I'm 45. So I'm about 15 years in on that. So just to give you an idea. But yeah, so, and then fillers I started, I want to say I was probably around 40 when I started fillers. And I did put this up behind me because I figure for Get Ready With Me's, it gives us a much cleaner background and just has a much better look altogether. Because before, when it was the clothes, it was fine. But then when I got rid of those two big pieces in the back, it kind of just looked like you were looking at closet doors, which were, you know, that's boring, but so be it. I've been using either this brush or a Beauty Blender sponge. And I'm using the sponge because sponge will give you more coverage than that brush. And right now, I need the coverage. My face is a little bit of a mess because of all the different, you know, where they, basically where they put the needle in can be a little bit irritated and puffed up right now the day after. My nose also has like, I don't know why, it's had these like splotches on it this last week. So I just put a little bit extra coverage there. My car is still not yet in. So if you follow me, I guess, on Instagram, because I guess I talk about it more there, I had in October ordered a new Jeep. I went through, picked out every single thing, like what we wanted, like what items were options, which options we wanted. Like, we went through and built the whole thing. And then we ordered it. And they said, you know, anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, and there's no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever to when they do it, how they do it. It's just when they have lots of ones or enough, I guess, to put on the line that are like the one that you ordered, then they make them. And we are now, that was October 15th. We are now at 2 months out and we still don't have it. And it's not even yet on the production line. Once they put it on the production line, the good side with that is that's pretty easy. Once they do that, then it only takes a day to actually make it, but then they have to ship it to you, which the shipping can take, depending on how they're shipping it, the shipping can take, you know, anywhere from a day to a couple weeks. So who knows? We will have to see. So it's a Jeep Rubicon, and it's the 4-door. It's white with a white painted top and a white side flares. And we've also been ordering all the stuff we're going to do to it afterwards, basically. So we ordered side rails. We ordered, I don't know if Marty ordered the wench or not yet for the front of it. We're waiting for the lift to come out so we can do the lift. And then we're going to do new tires, the bigger tires. So we're going to lift it up like our old one was. So it's like we're hoping it comes in by Christmas at this point. It's kind of funny. It's like we thought we were going to have it by Thanksgiving, and now we're kind of like this point. Marty was joking actually this morning, and he goes, I actually hope we have it by the first of the year. He's like, goodness, the way it's going. And we go away for the holidays. So if it comes in, it just has to sit there until we get back after the first of the year. Nothing we can do. So who knows? It's just always, you know, it's always something new. My lips are super dry, and I don't want to use my normal like lip plumper, obviously. So I'm just going to use like a lip balm that I have right here. And of course, I can't seem to get enough out. There we go. My lips just, because they're plumped up and they feel funny, they're drier than they normally are. But man, they need some moisture. And I'll show you what I do when my lips are like this, because obviously right now I don't want to like do, you know, lip liner and all that kind of stuff, because I don't want them to be like crazy. I just get any makeup off of there too with a Q-tip lately. So, let's see. Let's talk TV shows. What am I, Vanderpump just started up recently. That is one of my favorite ones. I don't even know why. I just love that one. That started up recently. What else have I been watching? All the Housewives, you know. Different reunions and different new ones starting. I feel like they're all different ones right now starting up and like going through. There's a lot of TV shows that Marty and I watch that are not on right now. Like they're on, I don't know if it's break or what it's called until after the first of the year. So it's kind of like we've been looking for show ideas. Do you guys have any suggestions of shows that Marty and I can watch together? Like some typical shows we watch. Let's see here. What do we typically watch? I'm trying to think. Like now I can't think of anything that we always watch. We have a bunch of different shows we watch together. Why can't I think of any of them? I'm sure it'll come to me. We are more like comedies and things like that, but not like, okay, so here, how about this? Some of our favorite shows were obviously Sons of Anarchy. Okay, and then we've watched that new Mayans one, and Shameless is a really good show we love. Not watched House of Cards. I just don't think we would enjoy that, either one of us. So we haven't watched that one. It's hard to think of things when you're, you know, physically sitting here trying to think of different things. It's just kind of funny. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else is new, what's going on here. Holidays are crazy, you know, it always is. It's that time of year where you're trying to get everything done and everything in. I have been doing all my shopping online. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I don't know. I have not been ever since I had MJ, I started shopping online. I used to be like, have to go into the stores and I want to see it and all that. Ever since I had MJ, I haven't been a big go into the store type of person. I've just kind of been like, whatever. And, you know, I'll order it online. And it's just been really just kind of awesome. This is a really nice matte palette that I got recently. And so, yeah, I just am not into the whole like going into the stores and picking out what you need and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm using the closer mirror. I can use the further mirror. And I've been bringing this onto my lid lately. I'm not sure why. I just have been liking the look of the darker lid. So yeah, so shopping has been, you know, kind of just online and waiting for the packages to show up. And I ship a lot of it up north to my in-laws' house because, again, it's easier to already have it at their house than to have to send it to my house, to pack it up, to take it up to their house. So I'm going to be there. I might as well just ship it to their house. So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to grab this. So that's what I have been doing with that lately, which is easier. What else? Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what else is going on lately. I've been not going to the gym as much. I literally go and do a step class once a week on Thursdays, but that's kind of it. Like, I'm not big into, like, I used to go to the gym like every day. just hasn't been my thing lately. You know, to each their own, changes it up all the time. And so yeah, I've just been kind of laying low, getting work done, like being productive, like nothing too crazy. You know, I haven't been doing a whole lot of like anything different. So I guess it's not too exciting anymore. You know, if somebody said to me, was I going to do Vlogmas? And I was like, can you imagine me doing Vlogmas? Like, I feel like it would be all the same thing. It would not be interesting at all. At least I don't think so, you know, to each your own. But it's hilarious because I was like, can you imagine me doing Vlogmas right now? It'd be like, yep, today I got up and I worked. And today I got up and got MJ ready and then I worked or I cleaned the house. I've really been on this whole kick of really trying to, I want to do this by the end of the year. My new thing is to like set a goal and like really kind of hit that goal for the year. My goal for 2018, but I didn't set it until September, was the fact that I want to hit 65,000 subscribers by the end of December. So the end of the year. So if you're not yet subscribed, click that little red button down there and help me get to my goal. Or if you are a subscriber and you know someone that would like my channel, I would love it if you referred them over to my channel and asked them to subscribe. That would be awesome. I've been talking to LisaSz09, and really she and I have been talking a lot about like really, you know, focusing on our channels and really trying to amp them up and, you know, get into it. And I've been enjoying it so much now that I've been putting more focus on it. And I'm trying to really nail down like a schedule and kind of get used to doing certain things on certain days. So like, I don't know, as an example, like on Mondays, typically I have been like, I pull reports from the week before to see how certain videos did that week. And then Mondays are usually like my clean the house and, you know, run any errands type of day, get the groceries, that kind of stuff, and do anything that I didn't get done the Friday before. Then on Tuesdays are my taping day. Like I sit down and I tape at least one video, if not two, for that week. And then Wednesdays I typically edit, and Thursdays I research stuff I go to the gym in the morning, and then I research stuff for the next week coming up. And like those videos and what information I need and what should I do and so on and so forth. And so yeah, I've been like enjoying it again. Like it's really fun to kind of get back into it and really not learn more, but like play with it again and figure things out and find out what you guys like and like spend more time responding to comments and really kind of like getting back into YouTube like where I used to. I mean, I know it's totally different now of how it used to be. It used to be you just kind of taped a video, and I enjoyed it, but it was like you taped a video and that was it, you know, and that was fun then. But now it's like a different kind of fun. It's fun like editing. It's fun like what you guys are learning what you guys are looking for. Like it's just a whole new, like you have to keep up with the times with this stuff, guys, or else you're just going to fall to the wayside. And it's just been a really big eye opener this year to learn the differences of what really works out there. You know, I have been sitting if you've been following my channel for a while, I've been sitting at that like 62 to 64,000 range for quite some time. And I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but on any typical video, I'm only getting like anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 views, like meaning there's only 1,000 to 2,000 people watching it. Out of 65,000 or 64,000 something people, that's not a lot. You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to look at it in those kind of equations, I guess, if that makes sense. I feel like my nose is a little bit shiny. Not sure why. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting, and it's a new way of doing things. So I've really been enjoying all of this again and kind of learning all about it and talking to you guys and figuring out. So this bruise right here, I can still see this one just a little bit, by the way. just a little bit. This one, not so bad, but we'll touch down right there just to be on the safe side. And just right here. I don't typically bruise, but I had really bad allergies and sinuses lately. And I feel like that is what kind of caused the bruising, because I had taken extra allergy medicine, and the pressure's up here in your head anyway when that happens, when your sinuses are bad. And then I had taken Advil, of course, because my sinus headache was bothering me. So I think I kind of did it to myself. So it's, you know, can't help that, but it's kind of what it is. You know what? I don't do that first. I've been doing, my lips feel like they have something on them because I have that chapstick on it. Sorry, it's hard to talk while you do this part. My lips didn't bruise, which is nice. But they definitely still have that like duck feeling. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of a very neutral lipstick, because I don't want to draw a lot of attention to my lips right now when they're like this. And it takes a little bit to get used to kind of putting lipstick on where the lip line sits now. So, sorry, it's hard to talk like this. And just a shiny gloss, just a little bit of something without being too shimmery or too crazy. So, sorry, I'm going to spray my face now. Can't talk while you do that very much either. So yeah, it's just been a whole new thing. So I think, tell me what you guys think of this. One thing I'm going to do, I think it was Lisa J recently did this. She did, and hers is slightly different from what I would do. And I've been thinking about, she was talking about doing, or she did, I should say, I'm really twisting up my words today. She did a video that was like beauty, like share the love, beauty, something. I don't even remember what it was called. But I don't just follow beauty channels. I follow all different kinds of channels. And so I was thinking that I might do start my year off with the very first, I'm already planning into January, yes. Start the year off by actually doing my first video of the year, doing a share the love video. What do you guys think of that? You know, kind of like talking about what channels, like when their videos pop up, what things do I watch? Like who do I watch and what for? Because I have a wide range of channels I watch. They are not all beauty. They are not all fashion. I have a good range, I feel like, of different videos. So I feel like that might be interesting. And I feel like that's a good way to start the new year on a positive note. Like giving recognition to those channels that are putting time and effort into it. Somebody also told me with this lash primer, with the Lancome one, to not let it dry. So typically I would go like, wait a minute, but I'm going to go right back in and we'll see how that goes. So I feel like that's a good positive way to start off the year with like favorite channels that I follow type of thing and share the love. And then I was thinking about doing a video about like 2019 resolutions for my channel. And like, I guess I could incorporate too, just in life. Look at the difference between those two. But yeah, I mean, I was pretty much thinking for my channel, like my main goal for 2019, and I'm going to bust my butt for this, but it's good to put it out there, is to try and hit 100,000 in 2019. As I mentioned, I'm like 100 away from 65,000 right now. But I want to try and hit that. Like that can be a goal. And if you don't hit it, you know, nothing bad's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to get fired, but it's nice to have a goal and have that goal out there of what you want to do and think in the positive manner rather than, oh, I can't do that type of thing. I feel like I need to blend this out. It feels like it's a little bit dark today. I don't know why. Like I'm using the same shadows I always use. Feels a little bit dark, but we'll see. So I think I'm going to curl my hair. Look, I got a kink in it from that right there. but I think I'm gonna curl my hair and that will be it. But yeah, this was just fun sitting down, chatting, more than like saying, this is this brush, this is this. Like, I'll link everything below, but it's just much more enjoyable to kind of sit down and chat. And I know this one was a little bit sporadic and all over the place because it's the first time I did that, but I thought this was a good way to do it. I also thought it was good to show you guys kind of what my face looks like right after I get my Botox and my filler, and kind of how I adapt that, because normally I would have a more pronounced lip or something like that, and this is just kind of how I do my lip right after filler, and how I cover up any like small bruises I might have from that as well. So I guess that is all for today, guys. As I mentioned, if you are not yet subscribed to me, I would love if you click that little red button down below, and I would love if you would suggest my channel to anyone else to help me get to that goal of 65,000 before the end of the year. And please let me know if you have any things that you would like to see for this next upcoming year, and just thoughts and like video ideas, anything like that. I have a huge list of video ideas, guys. And so I sit down and kind of figure out what works at that time that you guys have suggested to me. So put that down in the comments below. And yeah, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.